It's time to rank all SummerSlam matches. Yeah! Welcome back, guys, to Fog Wrestling. Let's celebrate. LA Knight is the Battle Royal winner. It's not quite a World Championship. It's not quite a WrestleMania main event, but it's a starting place. LA Knight can go somewhere from here. Where's he going to go? Hopefully not last on our ranking, all the matches for SummerSlam, but no. Spoiler alert, guys, as Paul Heyman would say, he is not going to go last. But there was 8 matches in total, technically 9 if you include the cash-in. But I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to include an 8-second cash-in. So anything that happened with the cash-in, I'll add that into the women's match that the cash-in took place for. And we'll do like a 2-match special because I'm not, a 2-in-1 special because I'm not going to sit here and rate an 8-second match where Io Sky hit a moonsault. I mean, fuck it. Maybe if she hit the moonsault on me, it would be the best 8 seconds of my life, but she didn't, so it's irrelevant. Okay, coming in at number 8, coming in at last on the list, I'm going to go with Logan Paul versus Ricochet. I know some people are going to be like, how can you pick Logan Paul, Ricochet? Honestly, just wasn't really feeling this match, didn't really care for this match, kicked off the show. I wasn't really feeling SummerSlam, to be fair. The longer the show went, the more I kind of got into the show, but yeah, it just kicked off cold and didn't really do it for me. So Logan Paul versus Ricochet is coming in at number 8. Coming in at number 7, I'm going to go with Shayna Baszler versus Ronda Rousey. I enjoyed what they tried to do, but in reality, it just doesn't make any sense to me. Having 2 MMA fighters fight in a fake MMA style match, just why? Why not have a real fight? Just, give us something good. And even if they were going to make it fake, at least why not have it in like some sort of pit, some sort of cage, have some steel there, just do something. They could have used a chamber, could have used a pod, could have used a pit, could have used a steel cage, the Dragon's Den, they could have used anything, but they just used a normal ring. Very fucking cheap in my opinion, but I like the ending of the match, and I mean it could have been better. The referee I don't think helped it. He was constantly stopping and starting it, and it's like, what the hell are you doing? Just let these 2 women beat the shit out of each other. But nah, for some reason he was reluctant to do that. But I am going to go with Baszler versus Rousey in number 5. Moving on to number 6, I'm going to go with the triple threat match. I thought it was pretty sloppy. Charlotte Flair botching quite a lot in this one. At least she didn't win, but I don't understand why Bianca Belair won. But here, at least she didn't leave the arena with the belt, because out came Io Sky. She cashed in, and it was nice to see Io Sky get the win. So yeah, the match itself wasn't great, but it was a nice moment after having Io Sky pick up the victory. And I tell you what, I mean, you look at this, and the 2 women's matches tonight weren't great, and all these people were crying for more women's matches. I think 2's enough. Honestly, we don't need any more than 2. Anyway, coming in at number 5, I'm going to go with the Battle Royal. It was a decent Battle Royal, but it wasn't spectacular. I like the fact that LA Knight won. But other than that, I mean, what can I say? LA Knight won. He eliminated Sheamus, just like he beat him on SmackDown last Friday. It was a good win for LA Knight, and it was a decent Battle Royal, but it was nothing spectacular. It was just your average run-of-the-mill Battle Royal. The only thing I liked this time was they actually got the winner right. So, I mean, that was good, but there was nothing spectacular that happened in the Battle Royal that would really make me put it any higher than this 5th place. Moving on to number 4, and I am going to go with Finn Balor versus Seth freaking Rollins for the WWE World Heavyweight Championship. A lot of outside interference in this. Damian Priest on many occasions tried to help Finn. Finn either didn't want the help or he was confused and thought Damian Priest was cashing in. By the time he did take the help, he got his face stomped on to the briefcase. Pretty good match. I thought Finn Balor was going to win though, although the way they done it certainly sets up Finn Balor and Damian Priest being at each other's heads. So yeah, maybe we'll get some like inner beef between the Judgment Day, but it was a pretty good match either way. So yeah, it's coming in at number 4. Coming in at number 3, I'm going to have Cody Rhodes versus Brock Lesnar. Definitely the best match of their trilogy, but I still think it could have been better. I still think this should have been a stipulation match. There's a lot of bad blood between these 2 people, and the fact that the last match is basically just a normal singles match, no gimmick match, no weapons, no nothing, no blood in this one. I felt like it did miss something at the end. When Cody won, we got the acknowledgement for Brock, we got the handshake. We got the hug. I mean, it was a pretty cool moment seeing Brock Lesnar actually do this with somebody, because normally he doesn't like people. Who knows? Maybe he likes Cody Rhodes, or maybe even respects Cody Rhodes. But that's coming at number 3. Coming at number 2, we have Gunther. Gunther, the ring is sacred. Well, it was a pretty sacred match, wasn't it? He treats the ring like he treats, I don't know, his favourite chick, I guess, side chick. He treats it with care, and that's what he does in the ring. But he didn't take care of Drew McIntyre. He beat the shit out of Drew McIntyre. But in fairness, Drew McIntyre beat the shit out of him back, but in the end it was Gunther with the win, pushed Drew off, Drew got crotched on the top rope, and then Gunther hit a series of flying pterodactyl splashes, and then he hit the running drop kick, and then he hit the powerbomb. 1, 2, 3. Drew McIntyre tried, but he's going to have to try again. And it looks like Gunther's going to break the Intercontinental Championship record. He's only, I think 28 days for beating the Honky Tonk Man now. I can't see it not happening. I'd be shocked if Gunther doesn't break that record, and I don't think he should. I mean, this record's been held for like decades now, and Gunther all of a sudden is just going to randomly beat it, and the guy's only been on the main roster like, 2 years? I don't know. I mean, his run's been good, but I don't think he deserves to beat it just yet. Then we go into number 1, guys. Numero uno. Of course it was going to be this match. Roman Reigns versus Jey Uso for the battle of who can call themselves the tribal chief for the Anua family, and also the undisputed WWE Universal Championship. Good match. We got the return of Jimmy Uso. He turned on his brother, so sucks to be Jey Uso. All his family has turned on him. His nephew, his brother, now his twin. Poor Jey Uso. He got speared through the table by Roman Reigns. 1, 2, 3, and Roman Reigns is still your champion. So I guess we're going to have some more Uso rivalry here. It's going to be Jey versus Jimmy. Does that mean Jimmy is back in with the bloodline? Is Jey out the bloodline? Are they both in? Are they both out? Who knows? We're going to have to watch SmackDown to get more bloodline rammed down our throat. But that's it, guys, from Fog Wrestling. That is my order for the matches. So I am going last, Logan Paul Ricochet. 7th, I'm going Baszler Ronda Rousey. 6th, I'm going the triple threat match for the Women's Championship. 5th, I'm going with the Battle Royal. 4th, I am going with Balor versus Seth freaking Rollins. 3rd, I'm going Cody Rhodes Brock. 2nd, I'm going Gunther versus Drew McIntyre for the Sacred Intercontinental Championship. And last but certainly not least, the number 1 spot, we've got Roman Reigns beating Jey Uso to retain the Universal Championship and still remain the Tribal Chief. That's it, guys. Let me know your thoughts down below on the SummerSlam matches, and I'll catch you in the next one. But until then, been Fog Wrestling. Thanks for watching, and peace.